Today I'll be talking about inherited traditional IRA accounts. The Secure Act of 2019 changed several rules relating to retirement accounts inherited after December 31, 2019. One of the main changes was the elimination of the stretch option for non-spouse IRA beneficiaries. Unless you are a spouse or meet the exception for a non-spouse eligible designated beneficiary, you must withdraw the entire value of the inherited IRA by December 31st of the year containing the 10th anniversary of the owner's death. There's a 50% penalty on any remaining funds left in the account after 10 years. The beneficiary is allowed, but not required, to take distributions prior to this date, and early withdrawal penalties don't apply. All distributions are subject to the beneficiary's ordinary income tax rate. Now, spousal beneficiaries have more options available to them. First, they can roll the money into their own IRA. In this case, you would follow the standard RMD rules. That is, when you reach age 72, you start making those required withdrawals based on your own life expectancy. If the surviving spouse doesn't need the income, this probably ends up being the best option because it can potentially allow more time for the money to keep growing in the account. However, if the surviving spouse wants to withdraw funds prior to reaching age 59 and a half, it might be better to put the money into an inherited IRA and remain the beneficiary. In this case, you wouldn't be subject to the early withdrawal penalty. Additionally, RMDs, which would be based on your life expectancy, don't have to start until the deceased spouse would have reached age 72. Takeaways. If you inherit an IRA account, you may want to pause before making any decisions on when and how to access the money. Basically, the rules that apply depend on your relationship to the person who died. Mistakes can be made, and depending on the specifics, they can be difficult or impossible to undo. This is only a short summary. Contact us at DWD for additional detailed information regarding your specific circumstance. And remember, planning is key.